Evening, everybody. Welcome to Vintage Breaks from the Loft tonight. Hope you've enjoyed Vintage Breaks South earlier today, Vintage Breaks North, which started at 4 o'clock and ended just a few minutes ago. Thanks to Dougie Fresh, J5, Sam, and Emily and gang. Hey, what's up, Todd? How are you? What's up, Gary? Thanks for joining us all. Hope you had a wonderful day so far. Excuse me. A lot of action in the card world. Vintage, modern. Actually tweeted today. Let me grab my phone. I tweeted today at Gary because we bought a cool, Gary V, we bought a cool 1982 and 1983 wrestling collection, which for those of you that collect wrestling cards know that this is not an easy set. And we bought a full complete run of 1982 and 1983 Wrestling All-Stars. Evening, Richard. What's up, Nolan? Hey, Steven. Check that out. So what did I say? I said, here you go. What you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Just picked up a fresh set of these wrestling beauties. I asked Gary if you're still working on the set. Haven't heard back yet, but I'll let you know when I do. Those that are diehard for wrestling know that they are very, very tough. And a lot of people are even getting the Hogan signed, by him. So even the lower to mid-grade cards are becoming difficult to obtain. What's up, EJ? Evening, Corey. Hope your 76 top set's coming along. How many cards do you need, or do you go by like percentage? And are you updating it on the registry as you go, Corey, or it's more of like you're going to upload it all at once, kind of at the end? So, folks, I don't know if you saw. We'll see if anyone took advantage yet. I put up one special on the site. The dip meter's at 8. Really, it's kind of 7. But I said the first $20 purchase from the Loft gets a free 79 Peachy hockey set break spot. But it's already on the site, so it's still there, which means I think that it's, I'm going to confirm. But I believe it's still available. So for those that are prudent, what did I do with... It's a little bit confusing. Oh. Huh. I actually text J5 for a minute. What's up, Cody? Oh, here we go. See if I can send to this email. Or I'll just type it. Oh dear. Beta dot. Oh, is this it? Beautiful. All set. Alright, great. I'll take that down. So let's see if anyone took advantage so far. It looks like someone just placed an order of, I'm not sure if it went through, but if it does, yes, Kenneth, excuse me. Kenneth, it looks like you're first in, so I think you took advantage of the first $20 purchase, got a 7-9 Peachy hockey set break spot, although it's still up there, so let me just make sure it's working properly. Oh, wow, 378, what is it, 660, Corey? Snaps, modify, number of winners 1, confused. 29th. Just trying to figure something out, was not able to. Anyway, welcome to the Loft tonight. We have some fun stuff we're about to show off here. Richard, no, it'll be for the next Scoops pack that sells out. The last one we sold out, we actually broke here on Tuesday night. Danny B pulled a couple nice cards as well as, I think, a couple others. It was a really nice pack. So you'll be in the next Scoop spot, Richard. Or Scoops pack, excuse me. Corey, do you have the biggies on the set? Like the Eck, You know, the Rose, Ryan. Evening, Ken. How are you? Thanks for jumping in. Looks like you got yourself a free 79 O-Pee-Chee set break spot, and wanted to go over a couple other promos that are now live from the loft. The next 8 folks that spend 25 bucks in any spots at all at vintagebreaks.com are going to get into all the appropriate bonuses, but this is a new bonus I just launched. It's $25. The next 8 entries only will get a 2020 Bowman paper pack. For those of you that are unfamiliar with what a paper pack is, these are the packs that are out of the mega boxes. You can still get Dominguez. You can still get the key rookies. You can still get the chromes, but you can't get any autographs or anything of that nature. So that's just a little bonus. Every one of the next 8 entries that spends 25 bucks will get one of those packs. This is pretty cool. This is from, hey, what's up, Shane? How are you? Some of the comments can be tough, Corey. I'll definitely keep an eye on it. I wonder if I have a nice raw set. This is a 1909-1911 E90-1 American Caramel. Addy Joss, Hall of Famer. I really do like the early caramel cards because a lot of people just kind of assume, hey, you know, it's a tobacco card. It's actually it's a candy card. They're technically E cards, thus the E designation by some of the hobby greats that you know started you know cataloging these cards back decades ago. So this is our $35 bonus promo main prize. There's 2 other prizes in that. There's a $500 super high roller spot for the W512 Babe Ruth we're giving away right now, and a $500 bonus promo, and a spot in a 1976 Topps football cello pack, possible Walter Payton. Hey, what's up, Rob? Speaking of Nightbot, I do have a deposit for the community chest, which I'll show you. Pretty cool. I got 2 cards. One is from 2020 Topps Clearly Authentic. This kid's a stud. Fantastic young starting pitcher for the Cards. Jack Flaherty, autographed from Topps 2020 Clearly Authentic. We're putting that in the community chest. And for those of you that are new to our community, the community chest is free. You have to stay tuned and watch. You never know. We'll be giving away a free spot in a trivia, question, promotion, or simply just our good old-fashioned Nightbot giveaway. So that is the first deposit. Love the 76 crew. Hey, what's up, Dave? How are you? Next up, I know you'll appreciate this, Dave, going into the community chest. National Treasures Klay Thompson, game-used materials numbered of 99. Putting that in the community chest as well. Okay, so I wanted to let everyone know we just listed this. Very cool, Shane. 2019 Obsidian box. We've hit some Obsidian fire, that's for sure. Let's see if we can do it again. What we're going to do right now is, if we close it out by 11 o'clock, the next 20 minutes, all 7 spots in the break. This is a very cool product. We've had this before on the site, sold out pretty quick. 99 hoops, Decade X. Am I saying it right? Yes. So basically, it's honoring their first 10 years. Some great autograph cards possible in here and inserts. As you know, late 80s, 90s, 2000s, excuse me, basketball, very, very hot. So 7 packs. Each of the 7 spots will get a pack. This sells out by 7 o'clock, excuse me, by 11 o'clock, as well as all the other bonuses that you see right now at vintagebreaks.com. Interesting. You know, Steven's certainly considerate. I kind of like that some of them just stick around, you know? They become friends of mine. Yeah, I agree with that, Dave. Absolutely. Yeah, close enough. Thank you, Facebook user. I don't know if that's you, Matt. All right, so I'm going to see what we got sold out here already and what I could start with from the loft. Let's see here. Oh. I think I can open this SP Game Used Hockey. Does not look opened yet. scheduled, sold but scheduled. Great. We're going to be opening up SP Game Used Hockey to start. And I might have 78 Peachy baseball here, so let me check it out. He stayed with me for a long time. Oh, I definitely do. These guys are my friends, man. Come on. So stay tuned tonight. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show... Oh, I do have a few announcements. I feel like I should get my pad out. I don't need the pad, but I can read from it. So first thing is, this weekend, I don't think you'll really experience any outage other than maybe very, very late at night for you night owls. But this weekend, upcoming, we're going to be upgrading to our new server for Vintage Breaks. It's going to make next event for us and you, the community, even smoother. As well as you'll notice right now, the bonuses on the homepage are still real-time. They're also real-time on your dashboard, of course. However, on the homepage, just because of speed, and we had a lot of folks wanting to make sure we anticipated the increased traffic, that the bonuses right now don't actually decrease on the homepage. They only are accounted for, kind of behind the scenes, with our program. But after we upgrade our server, that'll go back to normal next week. So you'll be able to see in real time, not just on your dashboard, but also on the homepage of VintageBreaks.com. So thanks to Jam Graphics for undertaking that project for us. Next up is our promo. As we mentioned, all of your purchases that started midnight, Sunday night of this week moving forward will be eligible for the Buy Any Spot promo, the $1,000 VIP promo, and the Platinum VIP promo. In fact, we're going to be putting those in tomorrow in our system so that you'll see all of your entries into your dashboard. All it will simply say is that details are coming soon. Well, you heard it from me. Details are coming soon. They're going to be announced early next week. I believe Monday is what we're shooting for. And then, of course, a few days after that, our event page will have all the details of our new big promos at event.vintagebreaks.com. So I want to show off a few cards that we recently got back from SGC. Really like the way, especially, yes, Mike, glad you asked. That was next on my list. You stole my thunder, but I'll answer it now. So, Mike, we have 2 more vintage set breaks coming out tomorrow. I'll let you wait till tomorrow to tune in to find out. But, Mike, thanks for asking. I hope all is well with you and your family. I wanted to show off a few vintage cards we just got back from SGC. One of my favorites, really, of the entire E95 set. Not a Hall of Famer, but very well known. Former pitching great and Black Sox member Eddie Cicotte. Next up, really nice looking. It says low grade. To me, it looks fantastic. Solid X, in my opinion. What do I know? Tom Seaver, rookie. As everyone knows, one of the hottest cards in the hobby is the Magic Bird rookie. And for those of you that don't know, I'm actually wearing my t-shirt tonight. These are all owned by Just Collect. You can check out our website at justcollect.com, where we are always buying vintage cards, vintage collections, and of course now we're buying modern as well, or select modern, from the 80s, 90s, and today. It's like a radio station. Come listen to the 80s, 90s, and today. So right there, justcollect.com. You can hit me up, of course, direct. Leighton at justcollect.com if you want to talk cards, you want to trade, you want to sell. You see something on eBay you like, you want to save some fees, you want to save us some fees, we'll hook you up. I am pretty easy to deal with in that department. Yeah, pretty funny, Steven. I didn't know if I was going to catch that. Really the only reason why this card was not graded higher is you can see the centering. SGC strict, so if you're collecting for yourself, know that you have a nice card in your hands. And lastly, this is the 4th card that'll be going up for sale shortly. So if anyone has any interest in these, just drop me a line. Hit me up. Direct. Walter Johnson, T206, hands at chest variation, classic pose, all-time pitching great. Good to hear, Mike. And I appreciate you joining us this evening. So stay tuned tomorrow. Mike, the set breaks will go live, my guess is, before the 4 o'clock Vintage Breaks North show. And tomorrow, the schedule is as follows. Mr. Gilmore will be going live from 12 to 4, Vintage Break South. The boys will be going live from 4 to 10 o'clock, or actually 9 o'clock. I'm not sure. I have to check. Vintage Breaks North, and then back to Vintage Breaks South for the nightcap, where I heard things on a Friday night can get a little crazy. Drop me a line. I did not price these yet, but if you hit me up direct, I'm happy to talk turkey with you. And don't forget, folks, if you're digging the vintage, this is now part of a new bonus promo. I'll just clarify with you what it is. I believe it's $35. Yeah, $35 will get you a chance at one of 3 prizes, including a 1909 E90-1 Addy Joss Hall of Famer SGC1. It's really interesting when I was checking out the card before listing the promo. You know, there's not many of these on eBay, and even in low, like there's no low-grade example. So the cheapest Addy Joss, you believe it or not, you can buy right now is $1,500. Granted, it's a 5. But for those of you that haven't heard me talk about this trick before, let's say you're at a card show or a card shop, whatever the case is, and you see a card, let's say in this case, I'm going to bring it up on the screen here. This is a great example. So, whoop. So talk about a valuable skill if you're trying to figure out the price of a card. So once again, we have an Addy Joss here in a 1. So let's say you're at a convention, you're not really getting strong internet for VCP, but you can get your eBay app, and you can see what's going on in terms of what's being listed just for sale. Once again, it's not what's sold. Keep in mind, this is only perspective, a rough guide. But I know for myself, I use it, and I buy a lot of cards. So I can't memorize everything, although I certainly have remembered a lot. So if I saw this card at a show and I didn't know what it was worth in a 1, and I looked it up on eBay, especially that I had 2 cards that were graded 5 here, one's an SGC, one's a PSA, and let's just use a round number of 1500. So if they're asking 1500 and I didn't know the price of a 1, what I would do is I would move down 1 grade at a time and do 60% of the value and eventually end up at a 1. So let's do it together. If it's 1500 and a 5, 60% of 1500 would be 900. Okay? That's $900. Once again, this is roughly what a 4 is worth. What's 60% of 900? 540. That's what a 3 is worth. Now, it doesn't work quite the same when you hit the 1 because the card's still worth something. It's not going to disintegrate to 0. But if you take that same example, 540 times 60% is 325. 324 technically. So that's in a 2. So roughly speaking, what's a 1 worth? 60% times 3 1/4, roughly 195, $200. So if someone at the show said to me, "Hey, Leight, I'll sell this to you for $80," I couldn't pull out my money fast enough. If they said to me it's $215, not a bad deal, but nothing special. And if they said $350, is once again, when you're talking about tobacco cards that are not traded often, and I know Todd C will know this, not that easy sometimes to find a completed auction, or if you don't have VCP, the data that you're looking for. And even if you do, sometimes they're not traded as actively as you like. So that's my advice to you in terms of just rough numbers on vintage cards. And by the way, that works going up also. It doesn't just go down. If you add 1.6, meaning you multiply the base number times 60%, you can actually find out what the next value is worth. However, once you hit that 7, 8, 9 grade, it really does start to get exponential. Throw that out the window. But hopefully any of that made sense. Hey, what's up, Ricky? Okay. So, hey, what's up, James? How are you? Once again, we're doing a little bounty on hoops. My pleasure. A bounty. We're giving away some hoops packs on Obsidian. If we close that out by 11 o'clock in 9 minutes. And let me just check out the first break. We have that up before. All right, let me see if I have 78 Peachy Baseball and 19 Game News Hockey. Yep, Corey, Cody, exactly. So if a 5 is worth 1,500, I would tell you a 6, just doing off the top of my head, I would add 60% on top, 900 plus 15 is 2,400. I'd say it's in the 24 to 2,500 range. But once again, remember, on turn of the century stuff, the exponential stuff starts kind of like at 6, 7, 8, maybe 7, 8, whereas like, 50s, 60s, the real super premium starts 8, 9, 10. Food for thought. Sorry, folks. Just had to get some Post-its. Yeah, no, it's a really nice card. There's definitely a lot of value in buying some of the, SGC and PSA Authentics. Just because the card has something wrong with it, or a hole in it, or someone tried to erase something, or worse. Sometimes you can still get a really nice vintage card for fair value in an authentic holder. So just keep that in mind. All right, this is going to be 19 SP Game Used Hockey Box, number 25. Hey, what's up, Mike? How are you? Folks, we still have 5 more Bowman paper packs available. It was the first 8 $25 purchases. So far, there's been 3 made, and when there's 5 more, it'll be closed. You'll have missed the boat on the Bowman paper. Six spots. Good luck to Joe D, Scott, Jace, Gus, and Colton. I'm hoping so, Cody. 7 times on the randomizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Jam Graphics, for now putting the break button right here. You don't have to close it. You miss it. Beautiful. Let me just take the list. Right. I would assume I just close it. Just in case it's not working. All right, we just sent out a text message to all those that are in the break. So if you've not signed up yet, I encourage you to do so. It's a really cool feature of our new website at vintagebreaks.com. If you sign up, you can get an SMS, text message, or email, not only when your break sells out, but when your break's about to go down. $25. Great, we're about to break this. All right, Mike D, appreciate it very much. You are also in the Bowman paper pack. Now there's 4 left, as well as you're in the Addy Joss. Just for a little fun, as we're about to get started with the SP Game Used Hockey, next $100 purchase is going to get a free random vintage Hall of Famer from the Loft. I will pull it for you after the first person spends $100. And by the way, if that first person ends up spending, let's say, $150, they'll get a slightly better one. You spend $200, it'll be slightly better. So up to you, but it's only the first person, and we'll give that away after this if someone's taking advantage. Good luck once again to Colton, Gus, and Scott, Jace, Joe D. Looking for some fire here out of SP Game Used Hockey. Coming to you live. Vintage breaks on a Thursday night. Yeah, usually, Rob, what I do is I have the holders here. If we pull a nice hit or something thicker, I simply put it into one of the top loaders. We bag it. But I appreciate the heads up. Yeah, that's funny, Cody. Ooh, very nice. Sidney Crosby, number to 275 to start. Very nice, Colton. We're kicking it. Cole Sherwood, rookie, numbered of $118. Super Captain, welcome to the ship. Spot number 2 is going out to Gus T. Congrats. Blue Jackets rookie. Spot number 3 is going out to Colton. Wow, this is sweet. NHL All-Star Skills Competition, game used Jay-Z, number to 15. Holla at your boy, Connor McDavid. Wow. Wow. Bam. Congratulations, spot number 3, Colton. Hey, Jace, you just missed, but you got a card coming up in just a minute. Congratulations, a really nice hit. New chair coming in, thank goodness. Wow, we get a nice card staring at me also here. It's a nice box. Yeah, I agree with you, Jace. All right. By the way, folks, that $100 bounty next purchase, they get a free Vintage Hall of Famer from the Loft, is still available. I'm just moving this so it doesn't blind you. All right, spot number 4, Leon Draisaitl. Game used All-Star jersey card, not numbered. Yeah, it's real nice, EJ. Really, this is a fun box so far. Hey, what's up, Colonel? Hope all is well. Spot 4, it's going out to you, Scott. Jace, I didn't look yet. I'm sure you peeked. But I'll wait. I'll wait. That's how we pulled the Gretzky Opeachy rookie. I'm trying to. I thought you said you got. I thought you got Boris Becker, Brock Bozer, showcase standouts from the 17 rookie showcase. Looks like a game used jersey card. Congratulations. That's spot number 5. Yeah, this is a pretty good little box, EJ. Spot number 6 and the last in the box is Oliver Wahlstrom, SP Authentic Rookie Game Used, number to 599. Excellent. That's pretty cool, Jace. Wow, that's a great hit, Rob. I'll do a little IG for that later on. Once again, spot Trey. Connor McDavid, game-used All-Star jersey coming to you live from Vintage Breaks Loft. Here with me, Leighton, your host, for the next little bit. Chillin'. That's cool. We don't open a lot of hockey here, so I like that we got some fire. Crosby, McDavid. Very, very nice. Couple of nice SP Authentic rookies. Not at the moment, Dave. Just always looking for good stuff. You know, in general, like just quality stuff. How about yourself, Dave? Yeah, I've heard that, Rob. Yeah, I've heard that, Rob. Okay, let's see here. Thanks for hopping in, Andrew. Looks like, I'll tell you how many Bowman pack spots left there are. 1, 2, 3 gone, 4 gone, 6. Only 2 more of these left in the $25 promo that is on the site at VintageBreaks.com. It's fun to open these Bowman paper packs. We'll ship it out to you as is. Very good. I'm happy to hear that. Facebook user, it doesn't say your name, but, you know, I did that with my fam tonight. You know, normally I would, like, ran back upstairs, but we had a little pizza party. We went out and got some nice pizza. Star Tavern Pizza in South Orange. Little shout out to them. And I hope you hit it straight today. Luca, yep, sealed wax. Sure, who doesn't like that? Oh, well, 76 tall boys have gone up a lot, Dave. 8 and higher, very nice. Hope you enjoyed your afternoon, Facebook user. I wish, you know, sometimes Facebook comes in through fine, and then other times it's not. Oh, what's up, Andy? I'm glad to hear that. Got some nice weather. Hopefully you had a beer or two, or at least a nice sandwich on the 10th, going into the 10th. Folks, it looks like that $100 bounty is still open. It is for the first and only $100 bounty I've offered. It's the first person or the first customer that spent $100 at checkout will get a free Vintage Hall of Famer from the Loft. Just let me know if you do that. Also check, excuse me, the chat. I did offer a little bounty on the Obsidian Basketball for 7 packs. Yeah, dogs are easy. Plus, if you're drinking beers, they go great. All right, folks, so we're going to run through the community chest right now. We're going to give everyone a minute to kind of get their popcorn, maybe their rabbit's foot, start talking, you know, mean or nice to Nightbot, whatever works for you. But we're going to show you. We've already added a few cards. I know some of you have joined the party a little bit late tonight. So we're going to show you the first 2 cards that we've just added this evening, and then the rest of the community chest as it stands. Football season is just around the corner. As many of you know, the current best card in our Vintage Breaks Leighton's Loft community chest is the Joe Burrow Silver out of Prism Draft Football, SGC 10. Hey, what's up, Matt? So Matt and Andy, I'm going to give you folks a minute. If you want to hop on over to YouTube, this will be a random on YouTube. So if you want to have a chance at a Vintage Breaks community chest poll, that's where we're going to do it. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so let's see. So believe it or not, let's see. Oh, I'm not sure. Andy, it looks like you're good. Mike D, you actually fired an order just before, but it didn't look. It does not look like it went through. So we'll give that a second. We'll see what happens. So anyway, folks, we're going to show off the Vintage Breaks community chest, and then just after this, it looks like we're going to be giving away the $100 Vintage Hall of Fame bounty from the Loft. Unknown. Look at that. Nice card from National Treasures, Clay Thompson, numbered of 99. I didn't realize that. He can't get the one box? I would have thought he would have bought it with us. See, I don't hear anything, Dave, anymore. I really don't. Okay, sounds good, Mike. Thank you. I just didn't want you to be shorted. You did, Andy. You were all good. Jack Flaherty. Signed from 2020. Topps Clearly Authentic. Not only do I like the design, I was a big fan of 85 baseball, but I kind of like that it's sealed in the case. It's cool. Adds a little extra, juice. All right, we like to mix it up here. We go a little vintage. 69, Jimmy Palma. Hey, what's up, Mr. Cuffman? How are you? Thanks for joining us, Brian. Shaq, rookie. Couple more immaculate, game-used cards that have been here for a little while. Mr. Maker. And Rondé Hollis. J. Bird Jefferson. Couple more, 68 Phil Necro. One of these is going to be yours. Although, if you win the Joe Burrow, you do have to win twice. That's amazing. I believe it was it twice? Yes, 2 times. All right. We have a number of people who've won once. It's a nice selection today. Absolutely. And here it is. The prize of the crowd. 2019 Panini Prism Silver Prism Rookie Joe Burrow SGC 10. I don't know if people are giving away this for free. How many have won once, Corey? I'll tell you right now. Eddie, Brian Cuffman, Rob G, Nick Mariachi, and Craig Overto have all won once and banked it. Just making sure anything fall off. I think you're good. You got it. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, Mr. Cuppins already got. Get out of here. How did you do that, Andy? Did you see it first? Brian Cuffman, I believe you already have a victory. So, sir, if you would like to cash in on some Joe Burrow love, you already have a victory. Would you like to use your second ticket here, your second pull on the Joe Burrow? What do you think there? Hey, Charles, how are you? What do you think, Brian? You got to go with this. There's really not a choice, unless you happen to like one of the new cards. Cody, you're just killing me. Thong Maker? Yeah. I said that the first time. Oh, it's definitely hysterical to say Cup Daddy. I love it. It's got his new name. We might just go with that from now on. Yeah, and I agree with you, Nick. So I'm going to hold it for now, Brian, but I got to assume you're going with him. We'll leave it right here for you. Oh, yep, there you go. Congratulations, Brian. Hope you enjoy the card. Really is. It's gorgeous. And it looks amazing in the SGC holder. Congratulations, Brian. All the other names are now out. And we're going to do something like fun like that again with the next card. Or, what have you for the community chest. Congratulations. And thanks again, even though I know not everyone, of course, could win, it was fun to kind of keep it around in there and see, took a little bit of going on to make happen. So, folks, I'll be right back. I'm going to pull Andy's $100 purchase vintage Hall of Famer bounty right now from the loft. These are now done. All 8 have been accounted for and will be given away. We do still have an Obsidian Bounty. Nope, Obsidian Bounty is now closed. No, it doesn't carry over, Cody. That's the gamble. That's the gamble, my friend. Process starts all over again. But I promise it'll be fun. 1 second. Just trying to get a little bit wider of the screen here. Great. All right, I'll be right back, folks. And I'll tell you what, because we're having a good time here. What time is it? It's 11:13. So as you saw, I just announced, and it's already been accounted for, that we're going to give away a Hall of Fame vintage card to the next person to spend $100. It's already taken. So what I'd like to do right now is offer that once more, but instead I'm going to open it up like this. It's the next $100 purchase, but it could be in increments of 25. So if you act quickly, you'll have a chance. This is off-grid, but the next $100 purchase or the next 4 $25 purchases, the next 2 $50 purchases, but as soon as we hit $100 in increments of 25, we'll give away one more Vintage Hall of Famer. So if it ends up being 4 entries, we'll random it off. If it's only one person at 100, they'll get it. But I'll be right back to get Andy his Hall of Famer. Hey, what's up, Nick? How are you? There you go, Andy. 1969 Topps Willie Stargell. I think you'll be happy with that. Pretty nice shape. Little off-centered, but it's very, very clean look. And, I mean, this guy was unbelievable. So, congratulations, Andy. Thanks again for your support. All right, so I'll tell you if anyone hopped in that off-grid bonus I just announced. It looks like, yep, Mike D, it is yours. I'm going to get another Hall of Famer right now. And very cool, Andy. I'm glad you are. I'm going to go grab that for you, a vintage Hall of Famer, Mike D. You took advantage? Mike D, I think you'll be happy. Oh, we're working on a cup case, Nolan. There we go. 65 Yaz. Nice card for you, Mike D. Congratulations. Love the look of 65s. It's kind of fun, the blind bounty. FYI, I have the order screen right here, so if you spend more, I'm definitely going to try to juice your bonus for you. So thanks again to Andy and Mike D. All right. So I feel a little bad that we just had to toss a bunch of names that were in the Joe Burrow. But, of course, I'm very happy for Brian Kaufman that you won out of the Vintage Breaks Community Chest. And I normally would not do certainly back-to-back community chests. However, I saw my boy Eddie, Double Eddie, E Squared was in there, and Craig, and I think it was either Cody or Corey, I don't remember, maybe one or two others that kind of lost out because they had one win, but they didn't get to two first. And so what I'm going to do is, thanks, Andy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show off the community chest one more time, but because we kind of had a big hit and we lost a little bit of love for the folks that lost out, it's my pleasure to give away one more pull from the community chest. Show some hobby love tonight. We'll run through it for you after we select a winner. So once again, folks, whatever your ritual is with whatever the ritual is for Nightbot, I suggest you do it now because we're going to give away one more pull from the Vintage Breaks Community Chest. We're going to give away one more. Oh, so let's say this, Brian, we love you, but if you win, we're going to select another Nightbot. I was going to start saying that. I want to spread the love. So, Brian, if you win, we're going to go back to the Nightbot again because we'd like to share the love, but I just don't see how you're going to win again. But, some folks out there are convinced you are. So, we'll see. Folks, it seems like you were happy with the Vintage Hall of Fame Blind Bounty $100 bonus promo. So I'm going to do it one more time, just like the community chest. It's not going to just be the next person to spend $100. It could be a combination of 4 entries at $25, 2 at $50, but it will be the next $100 of sales. First come, first serve. So if that person at $25 gets in and the person spends $100, well, then you're going to have 1 entry at $25, 3 at a quarter, 4 entries total. 1 Hall of Famer. How you doing? You know how we do it here. By the way, if you can't tell already with like the whole 60% thing, I'm certainly no savant, but I'm very good with those kinds of numbers, off the cuff. No pun intended, Mr. Cuffman, the Cuff Daddy. So without further ado, here is our community chest giveaway, our final round of community chest tonight. Good luck, everybody. Winner is... What's up, Ernie? I hope you win, Nick. North of the border, we got to represent. Daniel Falls. That's a new name. Congratulations, Daniel. Very nice. That's what's wonderful about the community. I appreciate you guys congratulating Daniel and being happy for everybody. Let's see here if we got any movement on Obsidian. What up, Betty? So, Daniel, if you could let me know if you're watching live so that we can... I'm just trying to say, I want to make sure I didn't miss you, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, if you didn't mention yet, please let us know what you'd like, and if not, we'll certainly make sure we get in touch. For those of you just tuning in, we got a very cool $35 bonus promo that I started at the beginning of the loft tonight here at Vintage Breaks. 1909 E90-1 Addy Joss. Cheapest one on the bay is a 5 at 15 Hunge. All right. Yeah, I'm going to check right now, Andy. I want to see how many spots there are. So, 6 spots left, folks. 6 spots in Obsidian. Obsidian. What up, Dougie? Pretty much, Todd. I got to go high end, you know? All right, everybody, I'm going to give away... well, 1 second. Where is it? Nope, that's all. Good. Daniel, did you... You know, Frank, it's an excellent idea. I wonder if we can have like a battle between Daybot and Nightbot. If there's anyone who could set it up and dream it up, it's Mr. Gilmore, that's for sure. All right, so I tell you what, we're going to... Yeah, so Matt, I don't have a lot on my screen here. That's why I've been trying to get a break or two sold out. You know, as you folks know, I don't have a full inventory of stuff to break, so that's why I'm trying to get this sold out. I'll see if I have anything else to break that's sold out from the loft map, but I think right now they're doing a good job of catching up and scheduling items for tomorrow. So I will confirm. I don't have Chronicles, I don't have the Peach, don't have Tier 1, don't have Finest. Well, I guess we'll have to go to deals with that. 78 football I don't have. Actually, that's not true. Maybe I have 78 football here. That'd be awesome. Bear with me 1 second, folks. Is Daniel here yet? Yeah, we have a few boxes to open from the office map. We don't have them here. But we sell out Obsidian. I'll show you what else we have in terms of goodies. I have 88 Fleer basketball. I have 87 Fleer basketball. If we sell those out, I'll crack them. I have Crown Royale with cheese. 19 basketball and 19 Donruss Choice. All right, let me see if I have 78 football. Daniel Falls, if you're out there, let us know what you'd like from the community chest. '78 football coming at you live. Excellent. Love Donna's choice, Matt. Like the value. Hey, good evening, Alicia. How are you? Love the value. Yes, so 78 football is coming at you. Oh, very cool. Oh, well, we'll definitely try to bust that. We got 2 spots left, Lee Chow just mentioned, so let's get that cooking. That will be the next break if that sells out here on the loft. Great. I think Lee Chow just verified, but you may have also nailed yourself the... Yep, Lee Chow, you also have a blind. You didn't realize this, but we have an off-grid $100 bounty that apparently you just took advantage of. So you'll get a Vintage Hall of Famer just after the 78 football pack. Again, I'll go and snag you one from the loft. So hang out just after the 78 football. Folks, if you're having a good time tonight, would appreciate you showing us a little love. Give me the thumbs up and our team the thumbs up underneath the live chat on YouTube. And don't forget, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel so you'll know each and every time we are live. We are working on right now our next, we'll just say, Hall of Fame virtual pack opening. And as you can tell, I'm very excited, but I do not want to announce it until we have something signed. I'll keep you posted all. 78 Topps football pack number 239. Lee Chow. It'll be coming up right after this. Hopefully along with a nice Obsidian break. All right, we'll randomize the list. Hey, Ryan, how are you? What up, Mr. Ponte? 7 times in the randomizer. Oh, my goodness. What are you trying to make me ill, Steven? I don't know, bro. I checked the website, and you can sort by how many spots are left in the break, believe it or not. It's pretty cool. And just do lowest, and you'll see what's close. And if we have it in the loft, I'll certainly tell you. All right, so let's get this cooking here. 78 Topps Football Wax Pack 239. Looking for a Tony Dorsett rookie. Third-year Peyton, which, believe it or not, goes for pretty good money in 10. All right, 7 times on the rando. Well, I don't want to say in case it changes, but you know, I'll just say I'm very excited. It's one of the 4 major sports. Like, it's not pickleball, right? It's not cricket. I got nothing wrong with soccer, but it's one of the 4 major American sports. We'll just say that. I can do that for you. All right, 7 times. 1, 2, 3. Wait, this is 241. Excuse me, this is the wrong list. We want 239. Yes, we do. Okay. Restart. Good luck to Ken, David, Tim, Ricardo, and Richard. 7 times in the rando. 2, 3, 4, 5. Steven, you're cracking me up tonight. 6 and 7. No, it's definitely not future. It's a current Hall of Famer, Ryan, in a major Hall of Fame. Not a college. They're already in. 7 times on the rando. Everyone will be very excited about it. We're actually working on a couple, so I hope they all come through. But I would say there's 1 and 2 in particular. I kind of wish they were first. Okay, so let's get the list here. 2 spots left in Obsidian. Let's try to break that after this. Oh, it did work. Wonderful. Perfect. Very cool. Send an email to the team, and we are going to be good to go. So, folks, I don't know if you noticed the last couple shows. Pretty much my plan is to be on live by 10:30, but I'm actually going to try to follow the show, kind of be on by like 10:15. But to be fair, sometimes they go till 10:15. So the idea is to basically have a schedule where I'll be breaking Tuesdays and Thursday nights, starting at 10:30, just a little bit earlier, maybe 10:15. And then be going, you know, till whenever, right? And then Wednesday nights, they'll be in the office. And then we have, of course, Vintage Breaks West. Friday nights, we'll be kicking it. Vintage Breaks Southern style. Hopefully Chris will be kind enough to share some of his lovely barbecue with you all. Hasn't yet with me, but, you know, doesn't make a lot of sense. But that's for, you know, him and I to talk about offline. And then you have the show on Sunday. Mondays are now for catch-up. For Dougie and the gang from about 4 to 6. And then Chris will be going on Monday evenings after dinner for, you know, some light music. Maybe a drink. All right, 78 football. Oh, my God. So let's talk about, there's only one thing, Andy, that is terrible. Obsidian's not first off the line. There's only one thing that's terrible about Yellowstone. You want to know what it is, Andy? Only one terrible thing. Only one bad thing. All right, email the list. Oh, I didn't know that, but I was going to say that I just caught up and I have nothing else to watch. It's unbelievable, Andy. I love it. I was telling my wife's stepdad today, and he's like, yeah, I've been trying to get you know, Julie's mom to watch it. She's not really into the whole violence thing. It's not violence. It's a great show, drama, some violence, of course. I love it. No, not this one, Nick. It's already sold. Oh, Obsidian sold out? I didn't even realize that. If Obsidian is sold out, we're definitely breaking it next. But sorry, I had meant to talk about Yellowstone on the loft yesterday. Thanks, Nick. Yep, you just sold it out. Awesome, bud. We're going to break it next. So Lee Chow, you're going to have your Blind Bounty Hall of Famer coming up. Nick, I'm going to hook you up as well. Appreciate you closing out the box. And first off, we're going to be doing 78 football. And please, anyone else who's a fan of Yellowstone, hop in the chat. The thing is unbelievable. Love it. Like, I'm looking for the next series, so if anyone out there has any suggestions, please let me know. Because I got my pen and pad ready. No, we can't have a 3-hour show. No, it's like a 3-hour tour, Steven. By the way, did you folks please give me your feedback? Did you enjoy yesterday? For those that were able to make the loft, I understand not everyone can make it 4:30 in the afternoon on Wednesdays. It is, of course, a podcast, which means it'll be on Spotify and Apple, courtesy of my good buddy Lou, and he'll upload it and such. I believe it's already there. But we had a fascinating author on yesterday, Howard, who wrote a book about the Mutt, Mick's dad, and Mickey's upbringing. Check it out. Yesterday was a fantastic show, in my opinion, but I'm curious what you all thought of Howard and the interview. Awesome, Cody. Looking forward to having you on. But yes, also let us know if you have any show suggestions. Let's do some 78 football. 14 card pack. First card will be underneath the gum as usual here at Vintage Breaks. I'll leave that on for now. Oh, maybe not. A little hungry. Stugats is up next. Spot number 1. Yours, Ricardo. Then Richard has the next couple. Ooh, Hall of Famer coming up right after this. Jack Lambert. Ooh, nice card. This looks like a solid 8 or higher. That's for you, Richard. Spot 3. Jack Lambert, Steelers Hall of Famer. Marvin Powell, spot 4. Yeah, it's a nice one, Steven. Spot 5, Don Calhoun. Oh, dear, Cody. Leroy Selman, 2nd year Hall of Famer. Spot 6, Ricardo. Up next is Ken. Ken got a Ken. Kenny Sanders, that is. Spot 7. Another Hall of Famer. Joe D. Nice card. Jerry G. Spot 9 going out to Ricardo along with the next couple. Hey, what up, Chris? How are you tonight? Pat Leahy. It's not his rook, is it? No, I don't think so. But it is very well centered. Yeah, listen, you know I'm a Jeff fan. I get excited about Pat Leahy. Jesus criminy. Steven, you're on point today, man. Wait, Chris. Who put in Chris Milkshakes Gilmore? What's the deal with that? Like, do you go by Milkshakes Gilmore on the show, or are they just messing with you? Doug did? Okay. That's awesome. Oh, man. Chuck Foreman. His rookie's just a few years earlier, 74 football. Doug, that was fantastic. Chris, I'm going to send that PayPal right after this, after the show. Thomas Henderson. Like, whatever, that's funny, but the Chris Milkshakes Gilmore, it's like, it just flows, man. Like, you could have been a character in a movie. Oh, man. All right. Oscar Rohn is the last card, spot number 14. That's for you, D Squared, David Dunnigan. All right. We got a fun box break coming up next, folks. Just in time, Chris. Little Obsidian Hoops. I don't know if you all heard what's coming in tomorrow. Panini Black Football is back, baby. Gilmore, did you see what we gave out tonight? To the Cuff Daddy? Cuff Daddy won. It took 2 victories from the community chest. Cuff Daddy won. By the way, Milkshake, if you haven't started a community chest down there, man, let's talk about it tomorrow morning. We just gave that away to Cuff Daddy. He won for free. Milk Shenanigans, Gilmore? This is sweet, man. Congratulations, Cuff Daddy. Dude, that name is definitely sticking. All right, let me get cooking here on Obsidian. Refresh. You know, it's funny, Dougie, I was telling Patrick on Tuesday about J5, and he's like, you know, it's like when J5 left the room, he goes, is that his name? And I'm like, yeah, that's what he goes by. So he's like, well, I love it. And then I said, well, do you know what it's from? And he was about like similar age. I'm like, dude, you remember Johnny 5 Alive? Short Circuit. The guy almost lost it, man. It was great. Ah, that's sad. All right, so Obsidian Basketball, box number 15. We got a fun one coming up right now. I'm also going to be getting a couple bounties, one for Lee Chow, one for Nick. Even though, Nick, you didn't even know you had one coming, I'm going to hook you up anyway. I do appreciate you closing out Obsidian. 2019 Obsidian Basketball, box number 15. Hey, what up, Mickey? All the way from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh, belt-worthy possibilities, Rob. I love that we talk about it like that. Absolutely. I'm apparently getting my own belt to keep in the loft so I can wear it when necessary. You got it, Nick. It's my pleasure. Oh, great. I was wondering, Gilmore. I didn't know if you're going to do that. Yep, I'll be right back, folks. I have to get the holders and a couple bounties. Like I said, Lee Chow, you didn't realize that you had one coming. And then, Nick, we're happy to hook you up. Be right back, folks. Oh, let me get the holders for Obsidian. Box number 15 coming at you. Put it up there so everyone knows what they've been waiting for. All right, so that's coming up next. Yep, my good buddy Brian Mile High's auction. Yeah, I know, Ken. I don't know what's going on in the office, man. It's a little strange. All right, so Lee Chow, I have 2 cards for you. Now, we said we were giving away a Baseball Hall of Famer, which we are. I'm going to hook you up with a 71 Topps, really nice alkaline. Don't know if you're a baseball fan, Lee Chow, but I do know you like basketball. So, not certainly a Hall of Famer, but a really good young kid, and we know silvers are hot. So I'm going to hook you up with a second year. It looks like it's almost dead nuts. Second year, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Silver Prism. Panini Silver Prism. So that's for you, Lee Chow. Congratulations. You got it. All right, Nick, this is your little bounty. You didn't even realize you had come into it. It's a nice 69 Topps Brooksy. So, don't know if you're a fan, but I don't know anyone who really doesn't like Hall of Famers from the 60s. It's a nice card, Nick. Congratulations. Thanks again. Oh, yeah, we pulled the Luka tonight from a hobby box. All right. So before we open Obsidian, I have this sitting at home. I just really can't stop looking at it. So we had pulled this, I guess, a couple months back at this point. It graded an 8. It is a Kobe Bryant Credentials. You call it Essential Credentials or just Credentials? Credentials rookie number to 499. We pulled it live on Vintage Breaks. You could check out that video and 17,000 other past breaks. Unbelievable when you think about it. All available on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/vintagebreaks. All right. View customers. We got 7 names. Good luck to Andy, Lee Chow, and Nick. 5 times on the rando. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we are, Dave. VB is. We bought it back from, was it Ken who pulled it? I have to check. I think it was Ken. All right. 7 times. Break. I think that does work. Chris, do you like the new break button being right there? I think it's awesome. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah, it was. It was Ken. Ken Graff. Thanks. It is not, Dave. It is not. Let me just put the names here. We got a fun break coming up. It's so much easier, Chris. That card, I mean, to me, it's either that or the refractor. And don't get me wrong, Lee Chow, I love the refractor, but like the refractor wasn't a short print. It was just a tough card to get. That credential's insane. When you think about the odds and how many players are in the set that we got, it was absurd. All right, Andy, you're kicking us off. Lee Chow, you're going to finish it up. Let me just email the team, and we'll be good to go. Box number 15. Okay. What do we got here? Sorry. Thanks, Corey. I appreciate it very much. Team here worked real hard on it. Gilmore helped a ton. And then, of course, Jam Graphics is the one that built it. We appreciate everything that John Tedesco and his team did for us. And continues to do for us, really. It's unbelievable support. That's pretty cool. I like to talk about a Kobe Mount Rushmore, Dave. We definitely pulled. It's hard to keep straight. We've definitely pulled a bunch of Zions. Lee Chow, I'm just not sure if we pulled a Zion from Obsidian yet. We might have in the office. I didn't pull one from here, from the loft. Okay. You know we haven't opened in a while if we're looking to do another basketball box after this. I think there's 6 spots left in Crown Royal. So, talk about that just after this. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I pulled a Ja also from up here. Giannis. Nice. Nice way to start. Base. Not bad, Andy. I mean, no, I don't think it's a parallel. By the way, I saw Seth Curry. I've been seeing Seth Curry play more in the playoff series. I like this kid. He's got some pep. Very nice. I love Obsidian. I love the way this looks. Even the base cards are unbelievable. Just want to make sure I got a good shot. There we go. Now it's in focus. Excellent. All right. Spot number 2, Lee Chow. Seth Curry. Oh, so I knew Hardaway was good from being somewhat of a Knicks fan here. But you know what, Chris, why he fits in so well with the Mavs? Because he doesn't have to be the main guy, and legit, maybe he's the third guy behind Luka and KP. That's a perfect role for him, because if he's your number 3 guy, he's a legit talent. He's silky smooth. He can start to shoot now. I like Timmy Hardaway Jr. Siakam. Pascal Siakam. Lee Chow, spot number 3. Oh! We got something to see in spot number... I wish it was spot number 3, because it would have rhymed. But it was a spot number 4. Siakam. All right, Lee Chow. I don't know if this is numbered. I don't know atomic the way everyone else may be, but this thing is delicious. Let's see if it's numbered. Oh, Daddy, I think we got something good. An atomic Luka numbered to a quarter. Woo! Wow, very, very cool card. And I don't know the value. I gotta imagine this is a very good hit. Gilmore, can you ring in here? Dave, can you ring in? Check that out. Luka Atomic! Whoosh! Number 25. Did I get that right, or 15? Yeah, numbered 11 of... Whoa, wait a minute. Sorry. Numbered 11 of 25. This says 25. This says 25. 11 of a quarter. Wow, 660 raw. Lee Chow, you let us know if you'd like it graded. Bam. So, folks, speaking of that, got some good news. We're moving along. I believe we're going to be able to announce something soon. Details to follow, but we want to make sure we can help the community. That's what it's all about. And I know a lot of folks have cards they'd like to grade, especially when they pull them out of our packs here. Bam is coming up. Spot number 5, a Bam auto. Really like this kid for the Heat. What up, Donald? Really? They grade a lot of others oddly shaped cards. Andy got a Giannis base, Chris. Spot number 6, Oak Pala. Signed rookie. Numbered of 75. Good for you, Lee Chow. Very nice. I didn't realize you hit the Luca earlier, but then they told me you did. That's awesome. Very, very nice. All right, so that's spot number 6. Let me bag that up there. Oh, it's definitely worth grading, Lee Chow, the Luca. There's no doubt in my mind it is. Reggie. That's a very, very desirable insert. Reggie Jackson, spot number 7, not numbered, for the Clips. That's how we're going to finish up this box. So, Nick, you ended up getting a couple autographs, which is pretty cool. Spot number 6, and then a Bam in spot 5. Luca was just before you. That was the big monster. Oh, it definitely is, Dougie. We'll do it tomorrow. Or do you think we should do it now? You know what, Dougie? We'll do it now. I'll send it out. Why not? All right, Dougie, stand by. We'll get it live out there. Get a little Luca love. Who needs it? Come get it. On the way, Dougie. You got it. Congrats. Very, very nice. Just keep everything in order. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Luca Express. Dougie, you were good with those nicknames. Now, I don't think we're going to get crazy, but I just want to make sure that it's known. Hold on 1 second. Like, if you want to get really nutty, I got how you doing. Cool hand Luca, baby. 18 immaculate, first off, the Liggity. And in case we are so interested, to give a little bounty love, if we wanted to close this tonight, be a great way to finish. We have Impeccable 18. Let me see what, because it's a little bit cheaper than first off the line Immaculate. 7 spots left in Panini Impeccable. 7 spots left. Let us know if you are interested. Oh yeah, Cody, why not? Plus, who doesn't like a nice orange box? If you are interested. Oh yeah, Cody, why not? Plus, who doesn't like a nice orange box? Okay, let's see if I got anything else on the list. Chronicles I don't have, so I don't have those other products. Yep, folks, so basically, I'm happy to chill for a couple minutes, talk. If we don't sell anything out, you know, sign off, but I wouldn't mind finishing off the night with a little Luca love out of Impeccable 18 basketball. Also have an 87 Fleer and 88 basketball packs. I'm making the office give me some stuff. I'm going to keep Kobe here. Love this card. And then we also have a box of Donruss Choice. Always have some nice basketball in the loft. And for those of you that made at least a $35 purchase tonight, it's not going to close out tonight, but it is a very cool $35 bonus promo. That is the first prize. Came from a fresh collection that Just Collect bought, my other company, as you can see right there. We were always buying and selling vintage, to be fair, and some now modern cards too, 70s, 80s, 90s, and so forth. So, folks, I'm going to try to offer an interesting bounty because it's still basketball craziness going on, and we'll see if we can end on a basketball high note. Let me see what we can cook up. That'll be interesting. Oh, I'll tell you what. I mean, it's a little aggressive, but I would definitely love to open it, and I don't mind because it's unbelievable, and I think it makes great content. If we get something nuts, I'm definitely going to break the windows with my voice. If we sell out the last 7 spots tonight, I'm going to hook someone up with a free 2003 Topps Chrome Black Refractor basketball set break spot, $450 a spot. We're down to 88. My buddy Darren Ravel told me he's going to tweet about it pretty soon, so that should get it moving. Someone's going to win an insane LeBron. I'm hoping to close it out during the playoffs, so I don't mind giving away a few spots, sacrificing the little bit of profit that we're going to try to make on the set, just to at least break it and say that we did that. I think there's value in that. So if this sells out, it's $11.59. I'm going to give us 10 minutes. It's a little late at night. You know, talking the midnight hour, baby. So 10 minutes at 12:10. If this sells out, one of the 7 spots that are left will be getting a free spot in our $450 per spot 2003 Topps Chrome Black Refractor set break spot. You're not going to get a better value. I'm not authorizing the office to be given these kind of bounties. Believe me. It's, how much is it? Impeccable. Impeccable is $350 per spot. 7 spots left. So 1 out of 7 is going to get a very nice prize. In fact, more than your original buy-in. That's how much we want to open Luka Love here. Plus we got, Dougie, let me know when you IG'd it up. I want to check it out. Open Luka Love here. Plus we got, IG'd it up. I want to check it out. So has anyone been paying attention, speaking of basketball, to the vintage basketball market? It's completely out of control. 57 Topps basketball, Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, 61 Fleer, pretty much any major rookie. Chamberlain, Jerry West, Big O, Elgin a little bit to a lesser extent, insane prices like even in VG. 69 basketball, Jabars are out of control. Through the 70s, really any decent graded Hall of Famer in 8 of the major. Doctor, Kareem, Pistol, Gervin, you know, all that stuff's pretty nutty. And then, of course, starting in 1980, Magic Bird rookies are on fire. All right, folks, while we're going to hang out for just another couple minutes to see if we can open up 2018 Impeccable Basketball right here, we're going to do it one more time. If we get either an individual to spend $100 before 12:10, we're going to give away a free Vintage Hall of Famer, my choice from the loft, or for $25 purchases, 2 50s, a 50, and 2 25s. Basically, as soon as we hit $100 in increments of 25, the next $100 we're going to give away a Vintage Hall of Famer from the loft. Thinking about the auctions I'm bidding in the next few days. SCP auctions ends in a couple days. Wheatland auctions on Sunday ends. Uncle Jimmy and his collection. Some of that will be ending. Signed Babe Ruth Goudies. I mean, it's just unbelievable when you think about it. Oh, hey, Daniel. I'm not sure. It depends on what pack you're in, but I don't know if you realize, Daniel, you were the winner of a poll from our community chest. We were waiting for you to show up. So let me show you. You get one of these cards just for participating in our chat tonight. Let us know which one you're interested in. This is a cool Jack Flaherty, clearly authentic. 69 Topps Jim Palmer. Shaq Rookie Stadium Club. Couple of game-used basketball cards from Immaculate. Yeah, I'll put it up there for you, Matt. Matt, Jaws already out. Let us know what you are interested in. Yes, that's the one Ken hit, Matt. Daniel, it's your pull from the community chest. It's a beauty, Matt. And just FYI, the only reason why I think it aided, and I didn't really see this at first. Where is it? I mean, it honestly could still 9, but it's like a little bit off-centered. Like, you see that, the bar, it's like a little bit crooked. It's a little bit askew. But that's the only thing I can see, because the corners are gorgeous. And we have our bounty on Impeccable till 12:10, only 6 minutes left. That will be our last order of business tonight if it closes out. Daniel, let us know what you'd like. Excuse me. Will be our last order of business tonight if it closes out. And we do have the $100 bounty. One more, a blind vintage Hall of Famer from the loft. I'll pull for you if it sells, if we hit it before 12:10, or some combination thereof in terms of sales if we get 4 $25 entries, so on and so forth. 5-minute warning. Couple news and notes here as we're wrapping up. As I mentioned, we're upgrading our server this weekend so that next week when you come back, not only will the site be a little bit faster, but also our bonuses on the homepage you'll be able to see as the ticker works its way down to 0. How many spots are left? Oh, I mean, I love that card as it is. We pulled it. I love it. Take it easy, Donald. Ooh, excuse me. I think it's a perfect time to be wrapping it up, especially when you're starting to do that on camera. So who's seen Yellowstone? Unbelievable show. I know we were talking about it a little bit earlier. Yeah, we're super excited, Matt. You know, we didn't realize, you know, how much would be, you know, putting stress on the database with all our bonus calls and such. And so we're thankful for the business, and believe me, more than happy to be upgrading. Oh, EJ, it's pretty simple. The 8 paper packs, they're just to the first 8 that got in. So they'll give those away in the office tomorrow. There's nothing randomized, just the first 8. No, we didn't get a case. I wish. Love Yellowstone. So, Matt, I was saying earlier, you missed the joke. I was giving them a few minutes. Hey, like I said, there's only one terrible thing about Yellowstone. And then I paused for like a minute or two. And I said it's that it's over, I'm caught up, and I have no idea when they're going to come out with it, you know, the new series. Oh, it's really funny. I love Succession. Or actually, it's Julie's cousin, but I guess my cousin too. We're married. So cousin Jen told us about it. Succession's unbelievable. But when's the new season coming out, Matt? Oh, you're right. The music on Succession is very, very good. All right, everybody. So Daniel, I don't know if... Oh, look, I'm checking out the Instagram post from Dougie. Yep, Matt, we have good taste. So, Matt, I'm looking for a show, a new one that I haven't seen, but so far the ones you've mentioned I've seen. Take it easy, Dave. Ozark, I'm caught up on. Oh, get out of here, Matt. That really is terrible. Here it is, Dougie Fresh, Instagram work. Nice work, Dougie. Yeah, I like Billions, but if I'm not mistaken, Mike D, they had the season didn't finish. Because my wife and I were looking for the next episode, and we couldn't find it. Take it easy, Lee Chow. Be well. Oh, Outsiders. Okay, I haven't seen that. Outsiders is a series? Matt? And if so, what Ted Lasso I try on Apple? I have Apple TV. Ted Lasso series. I'm not sure, Matt. I know that we have a video coming out like any day. That's the thing I told you about through email. So when we do have it, I'll let you know. It was a little funky, Corey. What up, CeeLo? We're about to sign off, actually. Take it easy, Nick. Be well. What up, Andrew? Take it easy. Oh, you know what? Maybe I started watching it. I don't remember. Was it like yeah, I think I saw it. I didn't finish the last episode or two. CeeLo, unless you're dropping 350 on Impeccable, we out. And I know that that's not going to be good for you or me if you do that, my friend. We'll be getting some calls from April. It's not going to be good. All right, Daniel, I guess you didn't elect what you would like from the stack, but we'll make sure we take care of you. Hey, what's up, Arnie? Well, if anyone else has any other show suggestions, Apple TV, Hulu, Amazon, it plays in the sky, here's my email. Please drop me a line. I would like a suggestion. I just finished Yellowstone. Unbelievable. Steven, you cracked me up tonight. Listen, thanks, everybody. This is Leighton signing off from the loft, and Vintage Breaks is out. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.